Friends, I'd like to do a video here about the Catholic religion. As we all know, have always believed that Mary is the mother of God. Now, they have had this doctrine for years, ever since there's been a Catholic religion. Mary is the mother of God. Well, none of us that know the Bible don't really believe that, because God had no mother. He had no mother, because God always has been and always will be. He had no beginning and He'll have no end, which tells me that Mary cannot be His mother. However, if we are to believe in a doctrine called the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are all one. Now, if we believe that, then we would have to believe in a triune God, that indeed Jesus is God and God is Jesus. It gets complicated when you bring in this doctrine. Now, as I said before, the Catholics believe that Mary is the mother of God. Now, if you believe that the Trinity is right, then that means the Catholics are right. They would have to be right. Because if Jesus is God, then that means Mary, who was His mother here on the earth, Mary was His mother. So that would make her the mother of God. Now, I know we don't believe that way, most of us don't, but if you're going to believe in a triune God, you can't deny or say that they're wrong. They're not wrong if you are going to put the dogma of the Trinity in there, because Mary was His mother. Absolutely. But likewise, if you're going to say that Jesus was God, then she is the mother of God then. It sounds a little confusing, don't it? But it's not really confusing, because Mary can only be His mother if you apply the Trinity doctrine. Then indeed, she's the mother of God. See? That's why I've always believed that religion is a poor man's argument, because most of us don't agree that Mary is the mother of God, and a lot of us believe that she is the mother of God. So you see, you have confusion sitting in there. Which is it? Well, like I said before, the Catholics are right if you apply the Trinity doctrine. Mary indeed was Jesus' mother. So that would make her the mother of God. What else can you make it? See? But this is what I mean by rich man's game, poor man's argument. Half the world probably believes that Jesus is God, and the other half believes that Jesus is not God. So you have a conflict here that can be argued forever. It can be argued forever. I see where the cult tower believes that there is Jehovah God, and they believe he had a son called Jesus who came here to die for mankind. Well, most of the world believes that too. So they're not wrong about that. But the Trinity doctrine is a doctrine that has been argued with and even killed about down through the ages. Yes, it has. It's sad to say, but there have been people murdered and burned at torture stakes because they did not believe one way or the other way. Now that's a heck of a way to believe in God, isn't it? Sometimes you acquaint the Christian religion is just as bad as the Muslim religion of Islam. Catholics and Protestants have fought and killed down through the years. The history books are full of that. Thousands and thousands of people have been killed, all in the name of religion. You know, religion has a pretty bad name. It doesn't have a good name. Now, the good thing about faith in God is the Ten Commandments. Any country that goes or tries to live by the Ten Commandments or has set up their constitution on the principles of the Ten Commandments, that country survives indeed greater than the country who does just the opposite. It's a known fact. Okay? So, but as we can see now, that this is something we all have to make a decision on about whether Jesus was God or God was Jesus. See, it's an argumentative thing. I know Raymond Franz had in his book, Crisis of Conscience, and now Ray was a very righteous person. And the subject of the Trinity was brought up to him in his book, and even he said, of all the things in the Bible, there are building blocks for a Trinity, and there are building blocks for not a Trinity. In other words, what he was saying is, there are scriptures that appear to be favoring the word Trinity, and there are other building blocks that disfavor the Trinity doctrine. So, he wouldn't get into that. It's an argumentative thing that you could go on forever arguing about. And we all have our different opinions and different beliefs in that doctrine, the Trinity. Me personally, I don't believe in the word Trinity because the word is not in the Bible. Now, the principles of a Trinity is there, like Ray Franz said, but there are scriptures that reverses that. So, where we stand now is we really don't know for sure of which is which. We don't know. So friends, I just wanted to bring that little subject up about Mary being the mother of God. And think about it now. Think truly about it. No prejudice hang up toward the Catholic belief that Mary is the mother of God, because they do believe that. But we, that is a little different than them, don't believe that way, because we don't apply the Trinity. But if you apply the Trinity, the Catholics are right. I can see no other reason to give any other answer. So friends, give me your opinion of what you think about Jesus being, or Mary being the mother of God. What do you really think about that? Okay, friends, thank you very much.